right. So we're going to teach hops, spin, and twist. Lots of dogs spin in one direction. Most Frisbee dogs spin in both directions. It's an important foundational skill. Not exactly flat work, but it is important. Hops. Come on, big man. Yes, good man. Very nice. What I'm going to do, again, I'm going to set this lure out like it. Yes. He's a fish, and I'm trying to set the hook. Yes, very nice. Looks like this is going to be a very quick lesson. Yes, good. I want to mark when he's about 3/4 of the way, reinforce at the finish position. So here he is, yes, and I'll reinforce when he's finished the skill. Very important that you reinforce at the finish and in the position you want to finish in. Another important thing is that we don't go too quickly. Oh, what a brilliant man. Showing me up, showing me how smart you are. If you go too quickly, again, we're trying to install foundational understanding, conceptual understanding, okay? So take it slow, yes, so the dog really understands what is being asked of him. I'm going to do a couple more to this direction. Yes, good man. And I'm going to do one to this side. Yes, good man. It's really not fair. Hops, you're so awesome. Yes. I want to use both hands for this skill. I don't want to use one hand. Some people use their right hand to spin the dog left, or their left hand to spin the dog right. I like to use my right hand to spin the dog right. Perhaps your shoulders turn better when you use your opposite hand, but I think that's personal preference. What is important is that it remains constant and you don't change it. Are you ready? All right. I'm going to go ahead and put a cue on this. I use spin and twist. I'm not very big on putting cues on skills early, but I'd bet $100 that he's going to do this behavior when I offer this lure. And when I can bet $100 that it's going to happen, that's when I cue it. And it'll be nice because I can show you guys how I add a cue. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give the cue first, and then I'm going to move into action. It's called a prompt switch. Anytime you're doing a prompt switch, you want to give the new cue followed by the old cue. What will happen is new cue, twist, followed by the old cue, yes. New cue, twist, followed by the old cue, yes. New cue, spin, followed by the old cue, yes. It could be a song. Spin. Yes, good man, you are brilliant. I promise I have not worked that with him. Twist. I'll just help him out. Oh, way too far, way too fast. Twist. Yes. Again, I want to make sure that he doesn't fail. Okay, I got all cocky there. Spin. Yes. And tried to add a little bit of flair and pizzazz and got burned. Don't get burned as a handler. Make sure that your dog is successful. He'll learn it much faster. A couple more. You ready? Twist. Yes, good man. Spin. Yes, good man. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but he's actually starting that after the verbal. A really sharp guy. He's picking up that prompt switch very nicely. Twist. Yes, good man. And I can start to fade the cue. And I think that's going to wrap it up for spin and twist. I'm just going to move right on into some agility flat work foundational skills. It's essentially a front cross and a rear cross. The front cross I call here, like traditional agility people do. The rear cross I call squib. And I call it that because I already had a turn with a bunch of my dogs, and if I call it a turn, I want them to do the behavior that I'm looking for, not some other behavior to cause confusion with them. So front cross is where the dog switches from side to heel, yes, while they're in front of the handler. Now, I'm in heel position, right? From heel position, yes. To side position, yes, good man. While the dog is in front of the handler. That's why it's called a front cross. Now, a rear cross is where the dog switches sides on the handler while the handler is behind the dog. Let me see if I can get this. He's pretty aggressive. It might be a little hard. What I'm going to do is I'm going to scoop him forward. Yes, yes. Went from heel position to side position. Side position to heel is a little harder because I'm right-handed, and getting my body to work the right way, yes, yes, can be a challenge to work on my left hand. Again, this is just like foundational positioning in that I'm going to mark the match of the cookies. It's also just like foundational setup moves in that it has to be done at a very, very dumbed down level. It has to be brainless for the dog. We want to deliver the concept of the squib and the here. We want to deliver that at a conceptual level. Yes, yes. If I do it this way, yes, yes, I virtually guarantee that my dog is going to be successful and he's not going to get confused. This skill is actually pretty difficult from a handler's perspective, and I'm going to try and break that down a little bit for you. We've been doing a rear cross. Again, the dog goes out in front. Whoops. He's in heel position, right? Heel position. Yes. Side position. Side position. Match. Yes. Heel position. Yes. You'll also notice that the dog turns away from me on a rear cross. He's in heel position. Yes. Lure him out in front. Yes. Yes. Dog turns away from me. Distinctly different from the front cross, where the dog is going to turn towards me. Here he is in heel position. I'm going to get him going here. Yes. And now he's inside. It's very subtle. It looks like nothing, but, oh, or if you want to try something, yeah, we'll try it. Yes. That looks like something more, doesn't it? With Leilani, I can get that squib, that rear cross behavior at 15, 20 yards away from me on a full-blown Border Collie outrun. She'll serpentine up the field, turning away from me. Also, hops. Yes. It's really nice. That's here, front cross, to get the dog, very nice to get the dog on you quickly. So again, here he is. He's going to come in side position, yes, and wind up in heel position. And very, very cool skills, not very well understood or used in the Frisbee world yet. They come from the agility world, and they're awesome, man. Being able to move your dogs around like that is very, very cool. Hops, you want to wrap it up? Wrap it up, let's do one more set. Once again, the dog's attention with a cookie. Lure him out front, get him in front of you. Match, yes. Turn him away from you, yes. The dog out in front of you, yes. Match, turn him away from you, yes. And that's a rear cross. That's what I call squib. Whenever you see that on our website, you'll know what we're talking about. And a front cross, here the dog comes. Yes, dog turns towards you on a front cross. Heel position, yes. Side position. Once again, keys to the trick, matching the cookies, matching them at a very, very simple and foundational level. Don't try and do this. I know it'll work. I know it'll work. I can do it with my dogs all day. But it doesn't teach what needs to happen for the dog at a foundational level. You'll have years and years and years to do that with your dog. Take 3 or 4 or 5-minute sessions and do it right, and your dog will be perfect. Right? Yes. Go get it, big man. All right. Hops! Yeah! Come on, Hops! Oh, come on, Hops! Yes, good man. Very nice. All right. Hops with a little agility transferred to Frisbee. Good man.